Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 Continental. The Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 Continental was one of the earliest examples of Rolls-Royce building a car focused on performance-oriented grand touring. Introduced during the late 1920s, the Continental was designed for wealthy owners who wanted to travel long distances across Europe quickly and comfortably. Compared to the standard Phantom 2, the Continental used a shorter wheelbase and revised suspension tuning that improved handling and stability at higher speeds. The large inline-six engine delivered smooth and effortless power rather than aggressive acceleration, perfectly matching Rolls-Royce's philosophy of refined performance. Many examples received custom coach-built bodies from famous design houses, meaning each car often had a unique appearance. The Phantom 2 Continental became highly respected for blending luxury, elegance, and high-speed capability decades before performance luxury cars became mainstream. Rolls-Royce Camargue. The Rolls-Royce Camargue introduced a much more modern and personal, luxury-focused design during the 1970s. Styled by Italian design company Pininfarina, the car featured bold, angular lines that separated it visually from traditional Rolls-Royce models. Under the hood, the Camargue used a large V8 engine designed to deliver smooth and effortless performance for long-distance touring. While it was not a sports car in the traditional sense, the Camargue emphasized quiet, high-speed cruising combined with extreme comfort and exclusivity. Advanced climate control technology and handcrafted interior materials made it one of the most luxurious cars of its era. Because production numbers remained relatively low, the Camargue eventually became one of the rarer and more unusual modern Rolls-Royce models. Rolls-Royce Corniche. The Rolls-Royce Corniche became one of the brand's most iconic luxury grand tourers thanks to its combination of elegance, open-top driving, and smooth performance. Available as both a coupe and convertible, the Corniche used a large V8 engine tuned for effortless acceleration and relaxed cruising rather than outright speed. The suspension focused heavily on ride comfort, allowing passengers to glide quietly over long distances. Handcrafted leather, polished wood veneers, and extensive sound insulation created an incredibly refined cabin experience. Over multiple generations, the Corniche became closely associated with celebrities, royalty, and wealthy collectors who valued style and luxury above aggressive performance. Despite its relaxed character, the Corniche still delivered impressive power and stability for a car of its size and era. Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit Turbo R. The Turbo R represented a major turning point for Rolls-Royce and Bentley because it proved that large British luxury sedans could also deliver serious performance. Although sold under the Bentley brand, the Turbo R shared much of its engineering and philosophy with Rolls-Royce vehicles of the same era. A turbocharged V8 engine delivered massive torque and surprisingly strong acceleration for such a large luxury sedan. Engineers significantly improved suspension tuning and handling characteristics, making the car feel more athletic and stable at speed. The Turbo R helped influence Rolls-Royce's later move toward more driver-focused luxury cars by showing there was strong demand for performance, combined with refinement. Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe. The Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe introduced a more dramatic and performance-oriented interpretation of the modern Phantom platform. While the standard Phantom focused heavily on rear-seat luxury and chauffeur-driven comfort, the coupe placed greater emphasis on the driving experience. Powered by a massive, naturally aspirated V12 engine, the car delivered smooth yet powerful acceleration with near-silent operation. The long hood, fastback-style roofline, and rear hinge coach doors gave the coupe a striking and elegant appearance. Inside, handcrafted materials and advanced technology created one of the most luxurious grand touring cabins ever built. Despite its large size, the Phantom Coupe offered surprisingly composed handling and became highly respected as one of Rolls-Royce's most beautiful modern designs. Rolls-Royce Wraith. The Rolls-Royce Wraith became one of the most important performance-focused models in modern Rolls-Royce history. Built as a grand touring coupe, the Wraith combined traditional Rolls-Royce luxury with much stronger acceleration and more athletic driving dynamics than previous models. Its twin-turbocharged V12 engine produced enormous torque, allowing the heavy coupe to accelerate with remarkable smoothness and speed. Engineers tuned the suspension and steering to make the Wraith feel more engaging without sacrificing the brand's signature ride comfort. The fastback roofline gave the car a sleek and modern appearance that appealed to younger luxury buyers. Features like the illuminated starlight headliner and handcrafted interior details preserved Rolls-Royce's luxury identity, while the powerful drivetrain delivered true grand touring performance. Rolls-Royce Dawn Black Badge. The Dawn Black Badge transformed Rolls-Royce's luxury convertible into a much more aggressive and performance-oriented machine. The Black Badge division focused on darker styling, increased power, and sharper driving dynamics aimed at younger and more performance-focused customers. The twin-turbocharged V12 engine delivered stronger acceleration, while revised suspension tuning improved handling response. Dark chrome finishes, carbon fibre trim, and unique wheel designs gave the car a more intimidating appearance compared to standard Rolls-Royce models. With the roof lowered, drivers could fully experience the powerful engine and smooth open-air cruising experience. The Dawn Black Badge became known for combining dramatic luxury with surprising performance capability. Rolls-Royce Wraith Black Badge. The Wraith Black Badge pushed the performance-focused nature of the standard Wraith even further. Engineers increased engine output and sharpened throttle response to create a more engaging driving experience. Suspension and transmission systems were also revised to improve responsiveness and agility. The Black Badge styling package introduced darker finishes, black chrome details, and more aggressive interior themes that gave the car a rebellious personality compared to traditional Rolls-Royce elegance. Despite its more athletic character, the Wraith Black Badge still maintained exceptional ride comfort and luxury craftsmanship. It became one of the most popular modern Rolls-Royce performance cars among buyers looking for both prestige and speed. Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge. The Cullinan Black Badge brought Rolls-Royce performance philosophy into the luxury SUV segment. Based on the standard Cullinan, the Black Badge version featured increased power, sharper steering response, and more aggressive styling details. The twin-turbocharged V12 engine delivered effortless acceleration despite the SUV's large size and weight. Engineers carefully balanced comfort and performance, so the vehicle still maintained the magic carpet ride feeling Rolls-Royce was famous for. Black exterior trim, unique wheels, and darker interior finishes gave the Cullinan Black Badge a far more commanding road presence. It quickly became one of the most popular ultra-luxury performance SUVs in the world. Rolls-Royce Spectre. The Rolls-Royce Spectre marked the beginning of Rolls-Royce's fully electric performance era. Unlike many electric vehicles focused mainly on efficiency, the Spectre aimed to preserve the effortless and silent driving experience that had always defined Rolls-Royce. Electric motors delivered instant torque and smooth acceleration without any engine noise or vibration. Engineers spent enormous effort tuning suspension systems and sound insulation to create an incredibly refined driving experience. The sleek coupe body combined modern aerodynamic design with classic Rolls-Royce proportions and luxury details. Inside, advanced digital technology blended with handcrafted materials to create a futuristic, yet unmistakably Rolls-Royce atmosphere. The Spectre demonstrated how electrification could enhance luxury performance rather than compromise it. Rolls-Royce Ghost Black Badge. The Ghost Black Badge transformed the already powerful Ghost sedan into a more aggressive and driver-focused luxury car. Increased engine output and sharper throttle response made acceleration feel noticeably stronger, while upgraded suspension tuning improved handling precision. The twin-turbocharged V12 engine delivered effortless power with incredible smoothness and refinement. Black badge styling details, including dark chrome accents and more dramatic wheel designs, gave the Ghost a far more intimidating visual presence. Inside, the cabin combined traditional handcrafted luxury with modern technology and darker design themes aimed at younger buyers. The Ghost Black badge became one of the clearest examples of Rolls-Royce successfully blending luxury and performance. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail represented one of the most exclusive and personalised luxury performance cars ever created. Built as a completely custom coach-built vehicle, the Boat Tail focused on craftsmanship, elegance, and effortless grand touring performance. Inspired by classic luxury yachts, the rear design opened to reveal custom picnic and dining equipment tailored specifically to the owners. The powerful V12 engine provided smooth acceleration, while the suspension delivered Rolls-Royce's signature floating ride quality. Every detail of the car was handcrafted and personalised, making each example unique. Although it emphasised luxury and exclusivity more than outright speed, the Boat Tail represented the highest level of Rolls-Royce engineering and grand touring capability.